Alrighty. One second. Give me just 1 second. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Now everything's functioning as it should. Let's just go ahead and hit continue. I did play this off stream a little bit. For about an hour because I had to test a bunch of things. Because, oh my god, after the last stream, I had a hell of a time with this game. I thought my entire mod list was borked, and I thought my save was borked. Because the next time I went to fire this game up, wouldn't start. Would crash immediately upon starting. So I was like, what the hell? I had to unsubscribe from all the mods I was subscribed to on Steam and resubscribe to them. And then restart my computer. And luckily that worked. And we're able to continue our save from where we left off. Thank God, because it took me like 4 hours of finagling to get things to work. Which is why I ended up skipping a stream the other day. Was because I was frantically trying to get this shit to work. And I was also frantically trying to get the Skyrim mod list to work, because the Skyrim mod list was also not working, because my dumbass did not realize that I needed to have all the Creation Club content installed. You know, the ones that come free with the anniversary edition.
Oh, we got no quarrel.
Had to have all that shit installed. So I had to go into the vanilla game.
Woodman, hear me! Move out!
And
Arrows!
fix all that shit. All is good now. Though, like I was just explaining, I had a hell of a time getting this mod list to continue working. I had to basically unsubscribe to all the mods I was subscribed to, and then re-subscribe to them on Steam Workshop. Which ended up being extremely tedious. But, it ended up all working out. Luckily. And also I had a massive amount of trouble with the Skyrim mod list as well. So, a lot of the reason why we missed 2 days of streaming this week is because I literally could not get some of these mod lists to work. I had to do some real computer black magic modding shit to get everything to work. It was a silly time. Ooh, there's a tournament going on. Oh, my falchion? Yeah, I picked it up because it's got like the most cutting damage of anything I could afford. So I did get some new equipment while I was testing this off stream. Got a little bit better armor, a little bit better lance. And I've got some shit to sell. That is going to net us a lot of money because I won this horse in a tournament. That is ridiculous. It's worse than the horse I've got, but it is worth a lot of money. So, we're getting rich, boys. We're getting rich. Alright. So, let's wait till the next morning. Because the other thing I did off stream, just because it's incredibly boring for content, is I went from city to city doing smithing orders until I had over 200 smithing. So I'm like, alright, so we won't have to grind that skill later on stream, because that is so fucking tedious. Alright. I don't think that's gonna be better than... I probably won't wear this, I'll probably sell it. But I'm quite confident in my ability to win pretty much every tournament I get into now. Ooh, barely missed him. It's alright, we can finish off their infantry. Ooh, hit the horseman, hit the horseman. Ooh. Getting good at this shooting moving targets shit. Alright, that's the first round done. Oh, and the game crashed. Game crashed. Alright, excellent. Game has officially crashed. But hey, that's the first crash we've had. I'm not even gonna bother going to the BRB screen. I'm just gonna fire the game straight up again and see if we're good. We should be good. Game is firing up. Game. Tis to be expected with modded playthroughs. Unfortunately, that just set us back because we hadn't saved since we started. But that's fine. We're only, 5 minutes in. That's fine. We're gonna basically just do the same thing we just did, except I'm gonna quick save before the tournament. We'll kill the same band of looters.
We're just harmless travelers.
We're just harmless travelers.
Bowmen, him onwards! Bowmen!
I'll just stick my archers up on this hill this time. Make it easier.
Horsemen, forward!
Ready?
Warriors,
Move
move!
them up just a little bit. We'll get a little more actively involved this time to show how our skills have improved. I've gotten to the point now where if I get like a direct hit on people with a javelin or horseback, yeah, they fly back like that. That will never get old. Damn, he did like the fucking cha-cha slide there, alright. Oh damn, archers got him before I could even get to him. Take all the loot. Oh, we can assign another point in throwing. We'll go with knockoff because we're not going to be using throwing weapons from foot very much except in tournaments. Except in tournaments. How are we doing on food? Okay, we're good. We're more than good on food. So, save. Fingers crossed that it doesn't crash the game again. If it crashes the game again, we'll just play something else. And I will struggle yet again with getting the mod list to play nice. Oh, it's one of these. These are easy. I just get the guys to throw all their axes. So then pull out an axe and try. Okay, never mind. He's gonna charge those guys. All right. Literally between them, Lamau. Yeah, come at me. Rip. All right, game didn't crash. Game did not crash so far. Get away from me, screwball. There we go. Back in business, gentlemen. Get over here. Swinging wildly at this point, like I'm not even paying attention to where my pistol went. There we go. Come here. Come here. Ooh, knocked right off his horse. Imagine getting hit with an axe right in the pelvis like that. Ooh. 1v1. These are always easy. Just literally make him throw his axes and miss. Woohoo! And because we have the throwing perk, we actually get one extra. Looks like he has that perk too. Pathetic. Get headshot. 360 fucking no axed. Alright. Fucking. Dude, learn to throw, dude. Learn to throw, dude. Ooh, look at that headshot. Ooh, look at that headshot. 360. Alright, there we go. 4 renown, 1650 from bets, and a banner. Banner of the Horseman. We'll probably just hold on to that for now. So we did get a different reward from the tournament that was before the game crashed, but oh well, that's fine. I kind of like this reward a little better. Oh yeah, one major event happened in about the hour and a half that I played off stream. Both of our brothers, Svein and Vali, both got married. But I've gotten multiple marriage offers for our main character's sister, and I've turned them all down because it's funny. For no other reason other than it's funny, and I'll probably need her to like govern a settlement later. Sturgeon Brigands would be cool, because then we could start moving towards having some like javelin cavalry, but I don't know, like our passive income isn't that good yet. I did buy a couple workshops, which is why I'm gaining 229 in income from that, but they'll start making more and more money over time, so I'm not that concerned about that. I think it'll be more and more, especially as I get more points in like stewardship and trade. At some point we will actually start like running trade caravans to make massive money.
Move out! Arrows! Get moving!
But I don't know about that. Right now we're making more than enough money just off the workshops and tournament hopping. These guys are gonna come straight over the hill.
Infantry!
So we'll put the infantry like
forward!
Right there.
Bows!
Get the archers a little more up on the hill. It's just 7 guys, so it's not like they're a big threat, but Sea Raiders can be devious and end up just like actually killing a couple of your guys. We still don't have a very good medicine skill. Hello! Joe Biden here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Barack Obama. Get these guys nice and angry. Yeah, follow me right into Archer Alley, buds. Just follow me straight into Archer Alley. Come on. You'll love it over here. There's totally not an ambush waiting for you on the other side of well-trained soldiers with superior numbers. I mean, sure, they have the high ground technically, but they've still got to attack down a hill into a gully in full view the whole time of archers. Good thing we got really good horse samurai one in the tournament. Missed. Oh, missed that one. Try another. Right through on that. sell those guys. And I'll probably disassemble most of that shit. So I think today we might make ourselves some fucking badass weaponry. Let's disassemble these Sea Raider hideouts. Attack. And we can bring everybody with because I have that modded. Because it's bullshit to only be able to bring like 10 fucking guys into a hideout battle. I think that's a big load of bull honky. Big load of bullshit. Like if you find a bandit hideout, why would you not attack with overwhelming force? Right? That's kind of a fucking no-brainer. So yeah, witness the cutting damage of this ridiculous falchion. Especially from horseback, it's an absolute banger. Fuck! It's a little slow on the swing, but you know, does the job. Just let these guys go on charge mode to clean this shit up. Shouldn't be more than about 20 of these guys in total. Damn, that guy actually took 2 shots from the falchion. That is a surprise. He just must have been a real tough boy.
I'll tear your limbs!
Oh, wow, flubbed that one. Ooh, got him. Ooh. That would pretty much separate his head from his fucking shoulders. I thought about actually installing the dismemberment mod, but I don't know. I've already had a greasy enough time trying to get this mod list to play nice. I was like, I'm not going to add any more mods for a while. Unless something I just can't live without comes out for this version of the game, for the release version of the game. Yo, let's do this. That overhand shot. Overhead shot, rather. I'll be taking those prisoners, and I don't really care about those. But we'll definitely be taking all that fat fucking loot, boys. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach that other one by daytime because it you have to go around for some reason. You can't travel through this like rocky coastline because it's impassable. I guess I can suspend my disbelief on that one. So let's see. Banner of the Horseman, increased tard. I mean, that's not really that great. So. Oh, we got a hog. We gotta sell it before somebody in our little war band decides to crank it. We have a no cranking your hog rule here. No hog cranking. Not allowed. Okay, apparently we unlocked a part called None. None for Javelin. Okay. See, our family members are hanging out here, even though these two are married. Because none of them have fiefs yet, obviously, because we're still just starting out. I mean, we're getting pretty rich. We're up to almost 30k gold, and we're making gold every day. Plus, not to mention, you know, the actual income we're getting from selling loot and, you know, ransoming prisoners and all that. We're making about 80 gold a day. That's not too fucking bad. It's not too fucking shabby to start, alright? This will expand, alright? So we start running trade caravans and maybe, you know, especially the real money-making tactic for me is just become a vassal, wait for your kingdom to pick a fight with a kingdom that's very far away. Right, like, wait, if you join the Sturgians, for instance, wait for a war with, like, the Southern Empire or the fucking Aserai, and then just go down there and raid all their villages when they're not looking. And this can work to a degree if you're at war with, like, the Vlandians or the Batanians or the Northern Empire, or the nomads. The fucking Kogan. But Crusade. Whatever they are. I always confuse the faction in Warband with the faction in Bannerlord here. And just go and fucking, you gotta play sneaky, right? You gotta come with a small enough army that you can book ass out of there when you see enemy lords coming. And be very careful not to get, like, surrounded. But, it's very, very lucrative, especially if it's villages you just, like, never really actually intend to conquer. Shit that's really far away from, you know, shit that's in kind of your desired AO. Ham, salami, bacon to you too, my friend. So, eventually we will be doing some Raider Boy shit. But, the thing is, if I intend to conquer an area, I'm not going to raid the villages, because I want those villages to like me, because, of course, eventually I'm going to rule them, right? That's just the way it is. Like, that whole northern coast that's controlled by the Vlandians at the beginning, I'm probably eventually going to want to take all of that. Through the sword or a little backroom diplomacy, right? Oh, my companion got knocked the fuck out. The guy that I hired to basically be the captain of the archers. He got bonked on the head. He'll be fine. He's just wounded. He ain't deed. He ain't deed. Where are you guys going? They're going wherever they think enemies are at, so I might as well follow them. Let them burn my life. Ooh. Ooh. Well, dude, welding burns always fucking suck. One thing I do not miss about welding on the rig is occasionally zapping the shit out of yourself and getting a nice little fucking burn. Especially because I would normally not wear a full mask. I would just use the goggles. I know you're really only supposed to just use goggles when you're just doing, like, oxy-settling, but I would do that shit with stick welding. I don't know about you, but it is very fucking hard for me to see what I'm doing when I'm stick welding through a fucking actual hood. An actual welding hood. I can't fucking see what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh yeah, for real. You definitely don't want to have, like, your tattoos fucked up by burn scars, bro. Yeah. So I mean, that's how you can identify a welder, though, is by some fucking burn scars. All right. Some of these guys are ready to upgrade. I go full in on heavy Sturgian axemen rather than heavy spearmen. Some of our archers ready to upgrade. That's great. We'll head back to Varcheg real quick to ransom off these prisoners. And give, have a headlamp on you, Matt. Yeah, but I just mean through the very dark tinted lens of the welding hood just in general. I've always had trouble seeing through that shit. Let's see. We sell those shields. Excellent. There's another 2 grand, and we're gonna smelt the rest of the We've got a lot of materials. I might as well check and see, like, what kind of wacky sword I could make for myself at this point. Like, let's see. I could go with, like... I could make a ridiculously fucking long sword there. I want to go for fairly big cut damage, but also pretty good swing speed. So, like, 84 swing speed, 83 swing cut damage. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking decent. Go with a nice fucking handle. Ooh, yeah, that looks Gucci as fuck. See if we get the swing speed up a little bit. Play. Yeah, there we go. And for a pommel. It's a northern lordly pommel. That looks really fucking good. Alright, 85, 85. I think that looks pretty fucking good. I feel. Ooh. That sounds like not a lot of fun. That sounds like not a lot of fun at all. So now what are we gonna name this sword? Because we gotta give it a name. We gotta give it a baller ass name. You know what, we'll just go... Oof, brander. Go to our inventory. So the length is the same, the handling is better. The swing speed is better. We lose a couple points of cut damage. Look how fucking good that looks. My wacky ass sword. I think at some point when I get tired of playing Javelin Boy, I'm going to make just a ridiculously gigantic two-hander, because I do have a mod that allows me to scale up weapons to up to 150%, or actually up to 300% of what the vanilla game lets you. However, with a little bit of testing, I figured out, like, letting you do about 200% is about the limit before the game starts to, like, no, please no, please stop. I could probably make a badass fucking javelin, too. Free build. Javelin. Let's see what we can do with just, like, all the best parts. It already does 137? I said, goddamn. With 92% accuracy? Get this missile speed up just a little bit, maybe, by, I don't think we're gonna affect missile speed much without, like, reducing the size of the actual sphere head. And even then, we're not gonna get it up that much. So we might as well just crank the damage on that bad boy. Oh yeah. Those are fucking gnarly. Those just look mean as shit. Hell yeah. So, Atgir is really just kind of a generic Norse name for spear. However, the reason why I'm naming these javelins Atgir is because of a story from a particular saga where a rival sends several men to kill his rival named Bjarni at his home, and one of these brigands, I guess would be a good word, goes to peek through a crack in Bjarni's door and promptly gets his head impaled with an athgir, a spear. And the third guy calls out to the second guy who was watching and says, "Is Bjarni home?" And he says, "I don't know, but his athgir, it definitely is." I can't remember. Is that from Njal's Saga? I'm fucking... It's been a while since I read the sagas of the Icelanders and the Eddas and the Heimskringla. So I'm a little... My memory of that stuff is a little bit rusty. Forgive me on that. But there's so many great, just hilarious stories from the Norse sagas that are just... the chef's kiss to people with dark senses of humor like me. Is it worth riding all the way up to Revel to see if there's anything going on there? Sure. Why not? We're not in a hurry. I'll do weld on the tankers now because there's... Oh, nice, dude. I thought at one point when I was a little younger of getting like my aluminum cert and all that shit, but I was just like... I just ended up just not doing any of it, and I kind of regret it now. Even though, like, obviously I love my job now. Being a gun salesman is... Like, yeah, I don't make a shit ton of money, but I like being a gun salesman. And there's many, unspoken perks to being a gun salesman. Like, you know, I can put guns on layaway, whereas we don't do that for customers. I don't have to pay a transfer fee for, like, ordering guns to the store from an online seller. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to pay the fee because obviously when it comes in, I'm the one that does the paperwork anyways. Right? So what, I'm paying the store to pay me for the work I already did? No. Yeah, stuff like that. Little just sideline perks, sure, but they definitely make a difference when you have a incredibly unhealthy gun buying habit. I joke. It's not that unhealthy. I have I've learned a lot of restraint in not spending my entire paycheck at fucking work. See if I can pick up that. Oh wait, that's a javelin. I thought that was an actual spear. I have to just start knocking these guys off their fucking skates. We out here knocking motherfuckers' grandmothers off their fucking skates. Ooh. Ooh. Skill shot. Skill shot. Pop, 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 pop. Let's go, let's go. Come at me, bro. Yeet. Whoop. Ow. No hit, no. Dickhead. I do not have a good weapon for fighting cavalry, unfortunately. So I gotta get lucky with javelins and knock them off their horse or just straight up murk their horse. But now I have a spear. Oh, ho, ho. I have a machine gun now. I got really lucky he didn't actually hit me with the couch blow there. I would have been capital F fuck. Stun guns in the... Yeah. It's hard to tell, man. I don't really know out of state laws. I only know like the state laws that are applicable to my state. Because of course we do have some wacky ones here on the best coast. Nothing like California's, but nothing like California's, thank God. But some really stupid shit. Of course, most of it is unenforceable because, you know, the people that write these laws about guns don't know anything about guns. Which kind of makes it ironic because they end up leaving massive loopholes that are super easy for the average person to exploit. See, I'll be honest, I like ARs, but I just never really got into building them. Both of the ARs I own now, or owned recently, I own one now, have been, ones that I've, like, bought from a store, and then modified, like, put different parts in. But I bought a Ruger MPR. Basically the 20-inch barrel Ruger AR. And zero complaints out of the box, man. Now, I'm not super picky about things like trigger. Like some guys are. Some guys fucking... They are insanely picky about that shit. I don't care. Like, as long as it's a decent trigger, I don't need it to be 2.5 fucking pounds. And in a combat rifle, like a tactical rifle, right? If it's not a fucking... If it's not something I'm going to be shooting out to like 800 yards with, you don't need a fucking 2-pound ultra fucking trigger, right? If anything, that just makes guys shoot less safely when they don't know what they're doing. Whereas mine, I've got like a 4.5, 5-pound trigger, and it fucking works great. Right? Like, I'm still putting like 3/4 of an inch groups at 100 yards. No problem. You know, like 1.5 inch groups at 200 yards. For real. For real. Fucking...
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So, you know, I've been planning Torolf's future here. Alright. I've been working on politically how we want to go. Alright. Because eventually I figure we'll become a vassal of Sturgia. Or Sturgia. However it's fucking pronounced, I don't care. I'm just gonna continue to call it Sturgia. So I was looking, and I was thinking, I was between two different noble women to fucking court. Either Idrun or is it one of is it one of Ragnvad's family? No. There was one other. See if I can just look via clan. Or let's go kingdoms. So my second choice was is it Svana? Yes, because she's got way fucking better skills. Honestly, like, Fowls are cool. Fowls are great. The HK platform in general is just kind of better. Like, it functions better. Now, because, don't get me wrong, I love the Fowl. I think Fowls are cool as shit. And I would love to have one for just cool factor. Like, fun factor. But to have like a more serious 308 battle rifle platform, I would go with, you know, like a PTR 91, a Setme, you know, something like that. So let's track down Svanna. Said she was near some fucking village. She was over here. So you know what? Let's go on a little adventure. Let's go a fucking courting. See if she has any quests or anything for us to do to raise our relations. She'd make a good wife. Alright. A good political marriage. There's nothing better than a good political marriage, huh? So obviously we probably won't be able to marry her until we actually join the Sturgeons, and I don't want to do that until I've got some more income. It's not necessarily that roller lock is better, it's that... Oh, that tournament just fucking ended. Didn't make it here in time. Osven's party. Fafen's party. Let's see. Let's look again. Kingdoms. Sturgia. Zagaroven. Yeah. Okay, it still says last seen over here 2 days ago. So she's probably long fucking gone. Luckily we're not actually enemies of the Vlandians right now. Yeah, PTR is a great rifle. There's Svanna. Hey.
It's been a while.
What, we've met before? What's our relation? 6? Well, she doesn't have a quest or anything for us to do. But that's fine. We're gonna join this tournament. Ornate pauldrons, huh? Those will be, sold. Alright. We're gonna be one of the 2 men a horse here. How did I miss that? Oh my God. Even though the AI in tournaments is very bad at being effective cavalry, I would still like to take them out first. To be fair, it is actually quite fucking difficult to be effective cavalry in such a tight space. Without basically going full jousting mode. God damn it, I got cock blocked by my buddy. Take out the football. Okay, I'm just failing miserably here. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's not get into politics, man. Sorry. I don't mean to be a dick about it, but I've been getting into politics a little too much on stream lately, I think. And considering how much shit today is just considered political, even if it really shouldn't be considered political, I just prefer to not get into it on stream. Though all I'll say on this is that I did contract work for the railroad for a while, basically working for another company, driving rail crews around to where they needed to be.
Heaven be praised!
Which was a fucking shitty minimum wage job, but I got to learn a lot about railroad work. And yeah, those guys make pretty fucking good money, don't get me wrong, especially engineers. Especially the engineer of the train makes pretty fucking good money, but they do have a fucking, like, you have no home life. Those guys are working all the fucking time. Not to mention the fact that unless you're lucky enough to get like a local route, and you could fucking, so the way it works for most of these guys is that you're not paid hourly, you're paid salary. But if you go over 8.5 hours a day, you do get paid overtime. You basically just get paid overtime for the whole day. Right. Well, like this one crew that I had to drive around quite a bit, I would pick them up from one rail yard, which was about an hour away from where I live, and then drive them to another rail yard, to their kind of home rail yard, which was 4.5 hours away. So in total, it would be about a 10-hour evening drive, right? Like it would be it would end up being an all-night thing. Usually I'd get home at like 3, 4 in the morning, because they'd usually call me at like 9, 10 p.m. to do that run. Or no, earlier, a little earlier than that. They'd usually call me like 7, 8 p.m. Like, hey, get your ass down to this rail yard, which is an hour drive away. Then pick up that crew, drive them all the way to the other side of the state, drop them off, then drive back, gas up the company car, or the company SUV, and then you're still on call for another 4 hours after that. It fucking sucked. Like, it's anything involving the railroad is like a kiss your fuck it. Like, you'll make a lot of money, but you'll never have any time to spend it. Cause like, even when I drove the guys that were on the local road, I would pick them up at 4:30 in the morning. So I would start my workday at 3:30. I would go pick them up from the same rail yard at 4:30 in the morning, and I would probably drop them off at that rail yard at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So there's usually a 12-13 hour day in total. And I would just go home and immediately fucking go to sleep. Sleep for like 12 hours, because it's surprisingly tiring work sitting behind the wheel of a fucking SUV all day. My back hurt all the fucking time. I don't know how like truck drivers do it, man. Those guys got to get like some really, really comfy seat cushions for their trucks, because I could not do that shit, man. Now there's the thing, I love driving, and I like driving long distances. Gives me plenty of time to think, right? And listen to music and shit. But I could not do that shit professionally for 12, 14 hours a day, because I would hate my fucking life. I would absolutely hate my life. Ooh. How did that not kill you? Just a little impalement as a treat. Ooh, that was a headshot. That was a headshot. Come on, let's go, let's go. My body's already hurting half of my... Yeah, I hate it. That's why I'm so glad I got like that after tomorrow, I'm just doing gun counter full time. Just don't get me wrong, I love my fucking job. However, when I first got hired, the whole thing was, hey, we don't have a whole lot of hours for gun counter right now. It's basically like 20 hours a week for gun counter right now. But if you want, to work like 30 hours a week, we need somebody for the sporting goods counter, like fishing, RV, stuff like that, right? Well, I said okay to that, not knowing that fucking sporting goods is hell to work in, because you're either just super busy stocking individual packs of fishing hooks all day, which is mind-numbingly boring, or there's very little to do and you're just standing there all day waiting for customers, right? Alright, we've got a couple riding perks. Okay, we're gonna take Annoying Buzz. Oh yeah, like, I fucking hate retail, but, you know, I like working at the gun counter. Because, you know, I get to talk about my hobby all fucking day, and I genuinely enjoy, like, hooking people up, especially when it's, like, their first gun. I really genuinely enjoy helping people out with that shit. Okay, so we're going to dump this attribute point into endurance. And probably put this focus point into smithing. Or should we do writing? I think I'll actually put it into writing because either of these is really, really good. I'll probably go with cavalry tactics because that way as long as I have a fief with a garrison, so as long as I get a castle at some point, it'll cost me a lot less money to maintain a force of, you know, a decent sized force of cavalry. So we'll go ahead and put that into riding for now. Anything good here? Otherwise, we need to sell anything? Yeah, we need to sell those ornate pauldrons. We'll go ahead and smelt Wind's Fury. Make a few more charcoal. And continue on. Probably take out the Sea Raider hideout while we're here. Need to do some shit. Hell yeah. Man, I love going shooting, but unfortunately with how much ammo costs right now, it's not been much of a possibility a lot of the time. Even the cheapest, like 9mm here is like $17 a box right now. 5.56 is like $14 a box for the cheapest shit. Yeah, for like Hornady Frontier, PMC Bronze. I mean, at least green tips and stuff like that are readily available now. Ooh, took a hit there. Luckily, I'm wearing very good armor now, so not too worried about that. I do like that this Sea Raider hideout is not the same exact as the last two. Guys, are you gonna kill him? Thank you. I'm just like drive-by hitting these guys with my sword while my boys just fucking finish them off. While the lads just finish them off. We also need to test out these javelins. Oh, dude, so I don't even want to start talking about fucking 7.62x39. We had two brands of 7.62x39 in stock. We had some Cellular and Bellet, and we had some PMC Bronze. The Cellular and Bellet was $14.99 a box of 20, and the PMC Bronze, $20 a box. $19.99 a fucking box, and it still sold out in like 3 days. It's fucking disgusting. And we have the best prices in town as far as ammo at the store I work at. Alright, let's duel this fool. Oh yeah, what is that two-handed, that nice slow two-handed axe? Okay, so far I definitely dig this sword. But once I get to like maxed out smithing, I will probably just craft a new version of it that is, you know, better in every conceivable way. But you know, for now, getting 1 focus point in throwing, and our troops get better throwing skill, but only in the formation we're leading. Or we'll take strong legs just for the governed settlements consume 20% less food when under siege. And for one-handed, more damage or more health? Damage. Always offense, baby. But people still buy it because we were the only people that had it in stock. And most of the other gun stores that were within range, that are within driving distance of, you know, this area, are like chain stores. Like, you know, fucking general sporting goods stores that happen to sell guns and have awful prices. Cabela's. Sportsman's Warehouse. And so people come to us because we still have the best prices. 3 ads. Jesus Christ, Twitch. This is why I tell people that the best way to support me is honestly just to subscribe so you don't get as many fucking ads. I know that sounds cynical, like spend money to not fucking get ads, but unfortunately that's the only way fucking around it. Since Twitch will run ads whether I manually do it or not. Well, that helm's dog shit, but we can still just sell it. Too fucking easy. 2v2. Wow, I'd like to get some fucking time in with the crossbow. Or the bill hook. Like the top blocking with the shield. Fucking... I saw a soft top Humvee for sale the other day, and I was like, dude, I should fucking buy that. And then I just had like a flashback to the piece of fucking shit Humvees we used to drive, and I was like, you know what, I'm good. I'm fucking Gucci on that, alright?
Die, you bastard!
Knowing that Humvee that's for sale is probably driven into the fucking ground by some dumb grunt like me, you know? That's always gonna come back, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't blame any dumb grunt like myself for driving all those military vehicles into the fucking ground, because why not? You can fucking pay for that. I'm the same pays for that shit. Plus, you know, they give you piece of shit vehicles anyway. You might as well Mad Max the hell out of them. Oh my god, this is a fucking slap fight. Oh man, he's going just barely out of range. Spear. There we go. Why can't it just give you a sword as a backup weapon when you're on horseback with spear? That would be so much nicer. But like, there's another store in my area, another like hardware / gun / sporting goods / farm store in my area, where the owner owns like a fucking Hemet, a 7-ton, and like 3 Humvees. And it's like, man, why do I always have so many problems with these? so many mechanical problems. I'm like, oh, my brother in Christ, those things fucking probably actually have like 300,000 miles on them. Before the army was like, yeah, I guess we'll sell it. Alright, let's go ahead and sell those prisoners off. More need the fish. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, just the whole fact that Humvees don't really have keys. You just get in and start it. It's literally free. The Humvees on the lot are free. They don't even have keys. Oh. No, I meant to kill this guy. And his 10 friends.
Warriors! Forward! Arrows! Move! Cavalry! Move out! Footmen! Get moving! Archers! Move out!
Alright, let's get the boys into position. I should test out these javelins as well. Oh, they're really slow, but when they hit, and because of all the throwing bonuses I have,
Give 'em hell!
all the throwing bonuses I have make this ridiculous. There's normally supposed to be 5 in a stack. It's free real estate. The Humvees at the motor pool are free. I have 40,000 Humvees. The Toyota Hiluxes left behind in Iraq are free. I have 700 Toyota Hiluxes. Cut that dude in half. Yes.
We've got no quarrel with you.
They're filthy bandits. They deserve everything they get from me.
Footmen! Move! Arrows!
Put the archers high on the left flank this time.
Forward!
We'll just kind of move our infantry up in front just a little bit. And we'll back these archers up over that hill. I kind of like trying to draw them into this gap here, where then I can just order the infantry to charge and they'll hit them from the flank while the archers just pelt the hell out of them from the front. It's a good little exploitative tactic when you're in, you know, when you have that kind of numerical superiority where you're not worried about possibly losing the battle. Boink. Boink. Alright, let's get in there and clean up. Didn't even need to clean up. The boys did it for me. This is the advantage of having a strong shield wall early on. So we didn't take any prisoners. We killed literally everybody. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take cavalry tactics. Because we never really hold on to prisoners for that long anyways, honestly. I usually just get the money for them. And 2 of our archers are ready to upgrade, which means our passive income is becoming less and less. However, okay, our army is getting better and better. Well, I mean, we kind of have a history. Viking history is literally massively a history of taking prisoners specifically to sell into slavery. It's like the old joke, you know, okay, is this going to be the day that I finally get banned from Twitch? My wife once asked me, why are Scandinavian women so ridiculously beautiful? I said that's because my ancestors didn't bring home the ugly ones. And that joke has just stuck since. My ancestors didn't bring home the ugly ones. We can sell these guys. Sell these guys at the tavern. We'll only get a whole 10 gold. But the big thing is selling, you know, ransoming prisoners gives you XP for roguery. Which can actually be a really, really beneficial skill. Yeah, well, that's the best thing is, like, jokes about really, really dark historical subjects are always amusing to me because it's like the best jokes have a bit of truth to them, right? And you know, fucking 8th to 11th century Europe was a fucking rough place, right? Well, 8th to 11th century anywhere was a rough place, really. If we're talking about history, you know. They were all rough. Do I really want to take on more troops right now? Not sure if I want to take on more troops right now. I think we'll continue just building up a big stock of money from tournaments and stuff like that. And then we're gonna start trading. Alright, we're gonna start trading. So I think we'll ooh, heavy warlord politics. Okay, those might actually be better than what we've got on. And look good. Because let me tell you something, okay? I don't care if an item is far better than what I've got. If it don't look good, I ain't using it. Ow! No shooting me. Fucking juked. Fucking dodged. Get styled on. 4v4 next. Lamed his horse, alright. But our horseman is down. Now it's probably up to me to kill both these guys. Ow. Come here, you. Oh, hello. Delivery to my doorstep. Amazon primed into my ass. Alright. It's all 1v1s from here, boys. Smooth sailing. Just please throw them from like 40 yards out. Let me just dodge them. Ooh, you almost got me. Two axes to the face is all it took. Just 2 axes to the face. Hey, we're fighting our companion. And he's a ranged build. But he's not a throwing build. He's an archer boy. Pathetic. Have an axe to the dick. And an axe to the face. And another axe to the face. 360. Fucking 360. Alright. Little sippy poo there. Alright, let's see. Where are those heavy warlord pauldrons? Oh yeah, those are far better. But how do they look? They look badass. Alright. Let's sell all these garbage rags we took off all those looters. And some of our tournament winnings there. We will smelt the rest. Excellent, excellent. We're popping off now. Let's see. You got any good trade good deals here? So I can sell this linen. at Oxhall for 112. So let's see if there's anything else I can sell at Oxhall for a good price. Yes. And Oxhall for 9. Or can buy at. No, we want can sell at. That's not that good of a deal. All right. For what was that for 193 at Provend? Provend isn't too far off. All right, boys. Now to Oxhall. With all due haste. Before someone else supplies them with all these goods. Oh, dude, don't get me started on the new Barbarians. It's a fucking joke. I refuse to even hate watch it. And I encourage everyone else the same thing. I have the same opinion of Season 2 of Barbarians as I have of every season of The Witcher and, fucking every season of Vikings past Season 3 and Rings of Power. I refuse to even hate watch it. I don't want them to be rewarded with watch time, essentially, with, you know, statistics that show that I watched it. Right? That's my little personal moral high ground on that, you know what I mean? They already put enough bullshit into the first season of Barbarians. It was a somewhat tolerable level of bullshit, but not a one I want to encourage, you know. Shit, we end up actually losing a little bit of money on the pottery, I think. But still, we got 19 points in trading for that. Holy shit. Okay, now let's see if we can do the reverse. Oh, I was supposed to sell the linen at Provend. That's why. Fucking duh. So let's see here. Could sell this at Sibir for almost double my money. I can sell this at... No, that's buy. Unfortunately, we don't really get a lot of good trade rumors yet, just due to the fact that, you know, we are not that great of a trader yet. It's okay. Alright. We're gonna book ass to Sibir. Luckily, because we have a small party and lots of horses, we travel quite quickly. It'll only take us, you know, like, what, 3 days to get there? Sell all this shit at Sibir and start doing the reverse. Alright, start making some goddamn money. Fat people. Which is funny because every single written description from the time by the Romans, who had every reason to tarnish the reputation of the Germanic peoples, was quite flattering towards their health, fitness, and physiques. Alright? Tacitus described the German people as tall, strong, and fit, and ruddy. You know, that they prided themselves on, you know, physical prowess. Right? And that layabouts and lazy people were heavily looked down upon in their society. But, you know, what do I fucking know? I only read tons of, you know, fucking first or second-hand sources from history. What do I fucking know? Alright, so we didn't get as many points in trade on that one, and our learning rate sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into it, and where do I want to dump that stat point? I'm pretty good on all my vigor skills for now. Let's see here. If it's not on Netflix, it's not true. True. I'm actually gonna start pumping int so I can get stewardship and medicine up a little bit. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Oof. Probably because I'm drinking a energy drink. Shit. Excuse me. And when I drink an energy drink, I tend to just fucking pound them. Without much regard for my own, you know, physical well-being. And let's actually see if there's any good... So there's sometimes some really good trade goods like y'all. If it was closer to nighttime, I would just go ahead and, fight that fucking bandit hideout. But this horse is also worth like 14 grand. That's the kind of horse that I currently have. So winning this tournament will be a big windfall for us. I can't really, it's a little too dark. I can't exactly see his throwing axes, unfortunately. Not that I needed to. Alright. 4v4, and then we'll have to fight 2 1v1s. To win the horse. Oh. Perfect. No, that gives me the dopamine right now. That gives me the dopamine. The big dopamine, boys. Alright, this 1v1 and then one more. Once again, I just had to beat up one of my companions. Now it's Torolf versus Tovi. Pathetic. Juked. Oh, you almost got me. Villainous laugh time. Plenty of money. Alright, as soon as I sell that horse. Oh, I got 2 of them. Bonk, bonk. Cha-ching. We got 71k, boys. Now. Listen, Arthur. We buy all the fish. We buy all the fish. I am thinking, though, we buy a shit ton of grain, and we just run over to Varnovopol and sell it for a quick profit. We're gonna have to buy some more pack horses. And a couple mules. So we're buying more grain. How much grain we got? 341. Okay. Now we just run over to Varnovopol. Shouldn't take us too long, even this over fucking loaded. Super speed. Activated super speed. What? Why does it say I've got something to assign a point in when I don't? Mertion the Tracker does, though. He got athletics. Alright. So we're going to sell as much of that grain as we can at a profit. Once it goes down to 9, we stop selling. Bing bong. 8 points in trade. Fuck your life. 15% decrease in sell penalty for trade goods is really fucking good. Because for most of the time, I've got a plan, Arthur. I've got a goddamn plan. Alright, I just need some goddamn money, Arthur. I love that. I was so happy when I managed to find a voice clip of Dutch saying goddamn money to make as like my bits / donation sound. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. But anyways, we don't really sell as much equipment because the only equipment we sell is armor. Weapons, we break them down for materials, and we either sell the materials or we use them to make weapons. So trade goods just seems fucking better. And then we're definitely going to be going down the workshops route for trade. We want our workshops to be fucking making massive profit. Southern decorated chainmail. Alright, it's a fucking 4-person free-for-all. Come here, you. Oof. Get decapitated. Alright, if that wasn't a blunt tournament axe, you would be fucking decapitated now. Bonk! Bonk! Let's fuck that one up. There we go. Outskilled. Alright, 4 teams of 2. And I'm with Yorick, so, you know, it's gonna be a fucking good-ass time. Except I completely fucked up that initial spear blow. And fighting 1v1 on foot with spears is literally akin to cock and balls. Alright, this shit is not pleasant at all. And this is basically what I end up doing. It's just shield bashing people to death and occasionally landing a blow that does like 20 damage or less. So there we go. Shield bashed to death. Alright, now I gotta take on another spear guy and horse boy. Alright. Time for some CBT. There we go. Bonk. Spear. Damn. Come on. There we go. Amazes me that a full power stab to the head on foot only does 9 damage. The way they calculate this shit, it's just, I don't know. There's some weird shit going on with damage calculations for full on foot. And thrust damage in general is really, really broken. In both Warband and Bannerlord. It's not a Bannerlord problem, it's a Mountain Blade problem just in general. Which is really why I tend to not favor spear infantry. They kind of are duty at doing damage, whereas Axemen will chop the weakest fucking shields and get into enemy formations and just keep swinging. Alright, how much is that armor worth? How does it look on me? You know, that doesn't look bad, but I kind of like the look of my armor, even though it's not as good. I'll sell. I will sell. 78,000 gold in the fucking bank, boys. Lord's got a job. Oh, it's revenue farming. So here's the thing. At this point, I've got enough money built up that really I could become a vassal at any time and really just start becoming exponentially more powerful. So, you know what? I think we will. I think we'll go ahead and become a vassal of Sturgia while we're here. So let's go ahead and we'll just go in the Lord's Hall. Let's make it a little more cinematic, alright. Also, drip or drown, drip check, drip check. Looking good, looking good. Alright. I love the way he fucking leans in his throne. Like, yeah, I'm the boss.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name,
okay,
stranger?
we're friends. We have a relation of 19, but you don't know me. I am Ragnvad, king of the Sturgians. Lord of Varcheg and Balgard. Sure. Like to enter your service as a fucking vassal. Alright, he'll accept. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And we get some fucking free baller troops for it. And we get a fucking axe and a banner. Now, here's the thing. Okay, we don't have a fief yet. Clan Ulfing George joined the Principality of Sturgia. Alright, we're gonna Nordify this shit. Alright, so. We did get some charm for this. We definitely want to avoid persuasion critical failure. That's the important thing. Asta has a quest. Shemir's Revolt. What is this?
Peace to you, stranger. What is your
I do want
name?
to start ingratiating myself with my fellow nobles. Alright. You need help with a problem? Don't think you can help me. You don't have enough troops for this task. Fair? Fair? So, we have no fiefs. We need to change that. However, we only have 40 fucking troops. And we're not at war. Oh, we are at war. You know, Dinar Castle's looking nice this time of year. Dinar Castle's looking real fucking nice this time of year. Alright. We've got a large, like, liquid sum of money. Alright. So I'm gonna start putting together a team. I'm going to start putting together a team. Alright. Oh, you just cleared this fucking village out. Tovir,
Peace to you, stranger.
why did you just steal all those recruits? Alright. I need them to be cannon fodder. Oh, yay. 2 recruits. Looks like we're going through a little bit of a manpower shortage here. Visabrot is getting raided. Let's see if we can intercept that. There we go. Let's get us a couple archers. A couple soon-to-be archers. I can definitely start investing in Sturgian brigands now because they will become my light cavalry. And we're just gonna recruit all these guys. We need to beef up our numbers. We need to pump up those numbers. Even if it means spending a good bit of our money that we've built up. Alright, we're up to 80 men. However, more than half of our men at this point are basically raw recruits. And we will still, this means we will probably start losing a little bit of money because we're paying more in wages, especially as these guys get better trained and level up to higher tier troops. That's gonna start getting spendy, which is why we need to gain a fief as quickly as possible. Like this guy, I don't fucking dare fight this guy right now, because for one thing, he's got 42 cavalry and 47 horse archers. Fighting the Khuzait is hell on earth. It's a lot of Varyag veterans. They cost a lot of money. They cost a lot of money. And they level up into noble cavalrymen. However, it's just, they're very expensive. So I wanna try and give these guys a little bit of experience.
Footmen, hear me! Onwards! Arrows! Get moving!
Level up some of my
Horses! Move! Footmen! Attack!
see if I can get some of my newbie troops to level up. I guess this guy's my bodyguard now. This one Druzhnik is my fucking bodyguard. Eventually I'll have a whole nother formation that's just Jav Cav. And of course I lose this Sturgeon Spear immediately. That's painful, but what can you do? So, how many days? We got 36 days worth of food on us. Did anybody... Okay, well, we get to replace one of our dead Sturgeon Spearmen there. And we get 5 warriors leveled up to Sturgeon soldiers. What's this quest here? Oh, that's a fucking poopy quest. Let's see if we can slip behind enemy lines a little bit. And do a little trolling, perhaps. Perhaps we'll do a little trolling. I want to see how their garrisons are and a lot of their castles. Sometimes you'd be surprised how poorly defended some of the border castles will be. All right, their king is out with 180 troops. I cannot fight that, since for now most of my troops are big dookie. They're big fucking dookie.
We've got no quarrel with you.
So,
a few battles against the looters, sea raiders, shit like that. Maybe even a couple step bandits. We'll get these guys a little bit of experience.
At them! Oh, stay close!
F1 plus F3, boys. Sun Tzu. It's Art of War. F1 plus F3. Let the shield wall go, boys. These boys are ready to kill. And hopefully not get killed much. Ooh, kill him. There we go. More recruits are getting in some of the action. We lost one guy. This looks like a job for throwing spears at high velocity. Perish. As long as our boys are getting some levels under their belt, it's a plus. Alright. If you start battle mounted, you have... Whoo, Yes. Even more javelins to fucking throw. Alright, even more javelins to throw. Now, while we're still in that disorganized state, I want to avoid contact with the enemy. Okay, so we get 2 more Druzhniks. More basic line infantry. These guys will become archers for the most part. Where the brigands will become light horse. Alright, we got some points in leadership. Town loyalty per day. Or town garrison and party limit. I'll take that. I'll be taking that. Now, I want to see who's besieging Urukskala Castle. And I'm getting chased by Monchuk. Okay, we can join this battle for clout, I think. Because actually, we should join this battle to make sure we win it. Because I don't want close battles. I want wins for Team Sturgia. So we're going to take up positions
Warriors!
on kind of the right flank. Since it seems like not too many of our soldiers actually made it into the battle. And we're gonna let our allies go in first. You idiots. Oh my god. I'm gonna have them hold position for now. I'm gonna get in there and see if I can do some big damage against their fucking cavalry rush. Ow. Hey, I got one. And tear up some of their archers. If my troops are needed as reinforcements, I'll bring them in, but they kind of bring our troops in at the end to mop up. Big damage. I took big damage. I stayed in too long. I stayed in the fight too long. I'm playing a little brazenly. Dodged me. Got reach on me with that 2-inch blade. Oh, yeah. That's a fight I don't want to pick anymore. Got him. Their cavalry advantage is what we need to fucking take care of. On the ground, they don't stand a chance. Shit, I got wounded. fucking Tare. Out of this hard one. Break the fucking break the fucking surrounding. I mean, we got a second line, but that line is gonna rumble as soon as the front line goes. And my troops are still holding out, though. Hey, my archers are at least. I think my infantry got schwacked, but my archers are still fucking holding strong. They made like a defensive circle. Wait, no, some of those guys are my infantry. What's going on at the main front of the battle here? And this is our first major battle that we've participated in. And I want this to be a sturgeon victory so that, you know, the tide of the momentum of the war will be but it ain't looking good. I mean, they're losing them too, and they're down to 83. It's almost all cavalry. We have a severe deficiency in cavalry. Cavalry. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the dub. We're definitely gonna get the dub. Defenders party, where's mine? Okay, I actually lost one man. I actually only lost one man, like, death-wise. But we need to recover. We are wounded. And one guy was ready to upgrade. So we should actually probably pull out towards Tial. Jesus. That's a lot. Oh, I thought that was like 2,481. I was like, damn, that's a lot of fucking troops for this game. No, no, no. Let's recover a little bit. See, that was a decisive battle, which makes me hope. Keyword, that. Oh, we're still only at 27% health. Makes me hope that they'll go on the offensive and we'll be able to capture some castles. Because I'm not going to be able to capture castles on my own right now. Obviously, I've got 83 men. Right, I'm not going to be capturing castles. Not at the moment. Plus, I need to, like, win some minor battles and stuff like that to gain myself influence so that when it does come time to divide up some winnings, that I will be able to spend some influence to ensure that I end up. Let's help Tovir's party against Esselin's party here. This is gonna be a slaughter. This is where we just F1, F3. Because Yeah, they have 35 horse archers, but look at that massive cavalry. Don't forget the Sturgians actually have pretty good cavalry. Pretty good noble cavalry. And that Jav Cav, even though it's pretty squishy, no joke if used correctly. I'm gonna use this opportunity to harass the shit out of their infantry. Those big wicker fucking shields. Cockblock. Now I've got to be careful because I will get wounded so fucking quickly.
Oh, I was barely off.
Let's see if we can get him running. There we go. There we go. And now the rout begins. They're lying there wounded on the Crusade plains. And the women come out up with manes. Just roll to your spear and stab out your brain. And go to your gods like a sword. That'll be the first and last time I butcher Kipling on this channel. Okay, based. I get some free relation with him. I get a prisoner. And I get some loot. I'll take it. Now, are they going to start a battle with Tazlur here? Or is he's gonna get away because of the disorganized state. Let's see if maybe I can lure him towards me a little bit. Or I can go after Tilun here. Even though his army is 35 horse archers. Jesus Christ. Up to 62 men. However, most of those recruits are going to be shit tier troops. So, yeah, she's running. She's running. Or it could be he. I don't know.
Stop there,
Nope, it's
stranger.
a she. It's a she. Alright, our first solo battle.
Infantry! Move out!
We're going to put them in a square.
Form a square! One man!
We're going to put the archers behind them. And cavalry.
Warriors! Move out!
Let's make the infantry a
Horsemen! Follow me!
delicious looking target. And basically we're going to protect the archers as much as we can. That's our prerogative at this point. Protect the archers. And disturb their horse archers as much as possible. Come on, my horse is fast. My horse is faster than yours. There we go. Superior tactics wins the day, boys. Superior tactics will win the day over masses of fucking horse archers. Leave a guy. Fine, losing one is one thing. Losing a couple is one thing. Losing massive numbers is a whole other deal. Alright, break formation and kill them all. Because, you know, for taking on a roughly equal force, we're not taking that many casualties. Especially a force that is so well geared towards countering us. The Crusades are basically made to counter Sturgian, right? Like, if Bannerlord was a fucking rock paper scissors game, Crusades would be the weakness. Yeah, fighting the Mongols. You're right. They're retreating. Well, they're routing. Oh! Do not get to flee the field. The field belongs to Sturgia. And so does the day. But here's the thing. We get hella clout. Alright? We get hella clout. Alright, influence is basically kingdom clout. Alright? And we get hella clout for this. Alright, you're my prisoner. And I get 26 other prisoners. And all this loot. So, my reputation increases. Yes, I lose a couple troops. But you know what? They can be replaced. And, let's see, for one-handed, ignore some armor, or, you know, recruitment cost, or party limit, essentially. Party limit. We want to be able to field a bigger army. Always we want to be able to field a bigger army. Alright, however, we are a little depleted, so we want to start heading back a little bit. Oh, you know, that's a pretty, looks like a pretty juicy battle to jump in on. But I'm not at full health. I had some wounded troops. I need to fucking recruit more. Recruit some more archers. And recruit some more infantry. Also, I'm slowed down by how many prisoners I have. How many fodders for the galleys I've taken. Alright, get 1,290. You know what? We'll ransom Tillin as well. We could use the money. Alright. Faster rating? Yes, please. Oh wait, I forgot to see if there's any recruits here. 4, 5, 6. Get up to 90 men. A todo. You know. Let's kind of follow this army. Oh, he's gonna get fucking gangbanged here if he does that. Shit. I can't fucking help him. That's too many. We're respectfully bowing out of this one. Yeah, he's trying to fucking bow out of it too. See if we can distract them. No, shit. Thanks, AI, for playing dumb as fuck. Well, you know, reinforcements are on their way. Though they're not gonna make it in time to save this battle, to save Vidar and his battle. But you know what? We can lead some of them towards Oleg's army, and Oleg is our boy, all right? So yeah, come here. We're definitely not trying to ambush you on the other side of this bridge. Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, you fools. I've led you into a trap. We've sprung the trap. Run. We're gonna basically play rear guard here for a while. We're gonna make sure no one else reinforces this battle. And now that it's almost won, we'll come in and help. Alright, we're playing Machiavellian here, alright? Playing the Machiavellian game here. Let our allies take the brunt of the casualties. Or at least carve up some fucking enemy horse archers. And enemy cavalry. Generally distract them from their job of shooting our guys to shit. I'd really rather be fighting like the Imperials as Sergio, but you know what? If we can take like Dinar Castle and get it as our fief, that's a pretty good fief to have because it's so out of the fucking way of everybody else. Ooh. Headhunting. Yeah. Fucking headhunting. Taking heads. And now we get our infantry into the battle, maybe get them some late battle experience. We lose a couple guys, but you know what? Recruits are cheap. Especially with some of the perks and things. Recruits are pretty cheap. I plan on stacking raid production so that I can field larger armies for cheaper. This game is a lot of fun, especially if you download a few basic quality of life mods. So I'm only running about 10 mods. Mostly small quality of life changes, and one that allows me to tweak some of the values in the game so that it's a little less tedious to grind for certain things. God damn it, I just friendly fired one of my friendly cavalrymen. We didn't take any losses, though none of our troops upgraded. But Oleg loves us now. We're basically boys now, alright? And I can definitely take some of these troops. Alright, as tribute. And take these prisoners. Definitely take all that loot. Oh, he's putting together an army. Well, we're just gonna enjoy running right past the enemy army there. Charm. We're actually gonna go with the opposite gender because we get enough relation with. Now I'm using just a few mods though, nothing that really changes the game. Like a few small quality of life things, a mod that adds new scenes for some of the arenas, and like I said, things that allow me to tweak a few minor values to make leveling up certain skills like trade and smithing a little less tedious. Because normally smithing has a stamina mechanic that severely limits how many items you can smith or smelt down for parts at a time, and it makes it makes things a wee bit difficult to level smithing. It just really becomes a massive pain in the ass. So I basically just greatly reduced that mechanic to the point where it's not a problem. Okay, I get it, Rock and Vod created an army, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this tournament while I'm here. Alright, a little more capital would never hurt us, and a heavy lamellar vest. That might actually be a little bit better than what we've got. It's a massive team battle. Oh, spearman. I hate being the spearman. If you get stuck in a 1v1 versus an axeman, you're pretty much fucked. Two-man a horse. And one foot soldier. But it's an axeman. Ow. Ow. Come on, guy. Good hit. It was a good hit. One more good one like that, and I'll take this guy fucking down. Yep. Boom. Easy. Too easy. Now, 4 two-man teams. I drew spear again. Grab this guy's fucking sword. There we go. Now we got 2 swordsmen. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Now, just 1v1s from here on out, which is fine by me. We are pretty hard to beat 1v1 by fucking anybody's standards at this point. Torolf is a renowned fucking badass. He is a renowned warrior and has won quite a few tournaments. Too easy. Too easy, boys. We got him. All right. Now let us look and see. Oh damn! I got so much armor in here. I'm like, where is it? So, no, that's not gonna be as good. Because we lose too much. I'm gonna keep those. Sell all this armor that we've looted off the corpses of our enemies. Oh wait, no, I'm in the inventory screen. I'm not in the fucking trade screen. What the hell? A lot of armor to sell. And arrows and bows and shields as well. Bing! We're in the money. Now let's make a little extra charcoal. And start smelting shit. One thing I don't want to smelt is that 2-handed axe we got. Actually, no, I'll smelt that too because we can make a better one, I guarantee it. I guarantee we can make a better one. I hate the Spy Among Us quests. because they seem to be fucking random whether they're even winnable or not. And I end up just losing relation with lords. Oh yeah, a bunch of our troops are ready to upgrade. We gained some cavalry actually. Though that's our heavy cav, which is pretty much just basically my bodyguard at this point. But now we gain some more light cav, which I will put in their own separate formation. We should probably buy some horses. We're probably running a little low on horses. Yeah, we're running a little low on horses, so. And we'll spend a few thousand gold there. Really don't have a whole lot of horses that aren't ridiculously expensive here. I don't need a shit ton of war horses, I just need horses in general. Okay, yeah. They're gonna have that battle well and done by the time I get there. We could probably take this guy out. 38 horse archers, 61 infantry. Oh, yeah, their infantry is ass. Alright, we now have... Oh, we need to fuck... Oh, wait, no, that's Tovir's party. We've got 13 cavalry, 57 infantry, 26 ranged. I mean, we've got Tovir helping us too. That's another 100 troops, basically. You can get ahead of him and cut him off. 96 the size of your force? Yes, it is now. I have 96 men in the party out of a possible 132 is my limit at the moment. You gonna run from me? There we go. Lead you right into a fucking trap, buddy. Lead you right into a fucking trap. I'm going to do basically the same thing I did before. Infantry goes into a square. Archers go fairly well behind. Cavalry will essentially follow me and protect the flank.
Cavalry! Stick to me!
For now, I'm going to keep all my cavalry in one group. Later on, when I have more of them, I'll separate the javelin cav into their own group.
Footmen, hear me! Move!
I'll push my infantry up just a little bit so they can kind of support the main effort here. Big thing is we want to take out all their cavalry. Heavy cav should be able to just cut through these guys like fucking knives through butter. Well, our jav cav also put some work in. Once we've neutralized most of their cavalry, I'll have my infantry advance and help out fight with slaughtering their infantry wholesale. Oh, it's too easy. You make it too easy for me, gentlemen. Especially trying to retreat into the woods. Mobility is your advantage against us. Yes, you need us into your infantry formation, sure, but now we're just trying to run you all down. I'm gonna pull my cavalry back. Let my allies take the brunt of that shit. cavalrymen over here. Causing some fucking trouble. Oh, no, there he is. Trying to protect the archers. This isn't just about our personal glory, it's about winning battles. Taking enemy lords prisoner, taking plenty of enemy troops prisoner, gaining fucking kingdom clout. Kingdom clout deliverance. Cutting down fleeing peasants that have taken up the sword for their misguided lords. God, just fucking trampled them so he got up. Victory. We lost one man. We lost one Jav Cav guy. And Tovir likes us more. We'll take all 18 prisoners, and we'll definitely take all that loot. We got 4 wounded, but we only actually lost 1 guy. And now we've got Way of the Saddle. So, we've officially peaked for riding skill. I mean, we get a little bit of passive bonus for getting more skill points in riding, but, you know, we're now a fucking master horseman. And I'm gaining points in medicine for healing these wounded troops. I do have 235 defenders here, so if I intend to besiege that castle, I'm gonna need help. Yeah, kill those filthy Khuzate peasants. I mean, here's the thing, they should have known when they signed up to fight for their Khan that there was a possibility of them getting impaled by a Sturgian spear or chopped down by Sturgian steel. Alright. Like, you knew what you were signing up for. Yes, please come and fight our 639 men besieging Dinar Castle.
Halt there.
Fight me.
So, tell me who I fight.
Shit. Fair, fair. So, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to fucking retreat from this. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're gonna have to, oof. We're gonna have to fucking do that. We lost the trait daring. Ouch. And we did lose some men and some goods, but we came out with most of our army intact, whereas we would not have come out with our army intact at all. We likely would have been taken prisoner. So, time to do a little rebuilding while, you know, we should probably just join with these guys for a while. Oh yes, please, build up for a fucking battle. Actually, maybe that doesn't look like a fucking battle we can win. That's a big army. We need to look out for numero uno first, alright? Oh, that's the intention. However, we need to fight smart. We need to fight smart, not hard. Fight smarter, not harder. Alright. We don't want more noble troops. We want more peasant troops. because they cost a lot less. Around Urik Skala. It's probably to reinforce the other battle. It's probably going on right now. So yeah, these are all noble troops. We don't want those. Not for now. They cost too much. Let's head to Vladiv. See if we can recruit some troops up there. And we can kill some of these looters here too to get our new troops some experience. Yeah, damn. All the infantry basically is like archers and fucking guys that will upgrade into javelin cav. Unfortunately.
We're not looking for a fight.
One man! Horses! On my...
Alright. Oh, step bandits aren't on horse. Never mind, then we'll let our infantry do the brunt of the fighting then.
Move! Onwards!
No, cavalry. Let the infantry handle this. They're the ones that need battle experience. They've got a lot of raw recruits in the shield wall right now. Cut down the retreating, routing bandits. We ended up rescuing a Vlandian knight in Canada. That's really funny. Any of our raw recruits ready to level up now? One of our guys will upgrade to cavalry, 4 sturgeon spearmen, and 4 heavy axemen. Oh good, 6 recruits are ready to upgrade to warriors. And 1 warrior is ready to upgrade to a soldier. Excellent. Excellent. We are pretty much going to be in a constant loop of buying fucking horses now. Make peace? That means no fucking... No fief for us, if that goes through. Let's kind of read the room. Let's see if we can read the room on this a little bit. I guess so. I guess so. Shit. Well, we'll have to wait for the next war. But we got some relation for that. So we're at peace with everybody. Which means now we've got a big ol' army. And a lot of prisoners. Taking up space. Costing us money. Now, I'm not selling off. I'm not selling off. Not marrying off Hildegund yet. Okay, so we sell off all those prisoners. You know, we're still really not losing that much money. Which is nice. That is nice. However, I do need to start looking for a companion that can be like my captain of infantry. So I can start handing out banners that give buffs to my captains. Vote for Lord's Privy Council. Tier 5 plus clans gain 0.5 influence per day. Influence cost of inviting lower tier clans to army are increased by 20%. I'm gonna abstain. Passes, but I'm abstaining from that. That way we don't lose relation with them, but even though I really don't like that much, we'll just abstain and hold on to our influence. abstain, hold on to our influence. Cool. What's the leaderboards looking like? Torolf is 3rd place. We need to win 3 tournaments to take 1st place. Saga is a Sturgeon who somehow ended up marrying an Aserai and becoming a vassal of the Aserai. That's strange. That's strange. Oh, dodged. Fucking dip, duck, dive, dodge. Bet you we can take this guy out in 2 axes. There we go. We just needed a hedge. Alright. Another free-for-all. Same weapons. Hey. Stop moving. I said stop moving. You know what? So it's easier to chuck shit at him. Guy's got a lot of armor, so it took all my axes to kill him. But alright, 2v2. Alright. Excellent. I got sword. Oh, we're fighting our future wife. Easy peasy. And now 1v1 with Gallic. Where's he at? I see him. There he is. Come on, throw your axes. You missed that one. Try another. You missed that one. Try another. Alright. Let us enter the smithy. Smell all that shit. Make a little more charcoal. Hey, we're up to 212. Up to 212 in smithing. Alright. Armor by 10%. On foot. Dude, less food consumption? Fuck yeah. I've already got plenty of armor. Alright. Food consumption. Hell yeah. Alright. Peacetime activities have begun. Peacetime activities.
We've got no quarrel.
Lots of,
Attack!
lots of killing bandits. Increasing our wealth. Excuse me. Increasing our wealth. Making plans for the future, building political alliances. Looters have really actually been made a lot more dangerous by the fact that they have weapons.
Save yourselves!
Pitchforks are already dangerous enough for people on horseback not paying attention. Alright, at this point, you know, we'll just keep looting everything. Every penny counts at this point. Alright, we're the reason we've become so rich is because of the fact that we pinch pennies so hard, alright? I'll come back to take out that hideout. Alright, let's upgrade some of our cav. Excellent. Why am I trying to recruit troops? What the hell is wrong with me? Cold Coal Biter. Let's see who this guy is.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
What is your name, stranger? Tell me about yourself. Okay. Sturgeons have a tradition of two people have a dispute. There's no witnesses. It all comes down to one man's word against the others. And settled with swords. Based. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Fair, fair. The cause of justice. Alright. No, not who I'm looking for. As far as captain of my infantry. Not what I'm looking for per se. But hey, we're gonna make a lot of money off all these celebratory tournaments. Alright. We're making a lot of money off the tournaments, boys. I just lamed that guy's heart.
For glory!
I better hope this team's their team, the yellow team's horseman does good, because the whole rest of their team is bodied by him. I always end up fighting my companions every turn. It's funny. Ow. They keep underestimating distance and getting fucking bumped. Alright, come here. Got him. Got him. Alright, 1v1. Full bet. Absolutely. Throw your axes. Throw your axes. Throw thine axes. Pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, axes and shield, boys, is where I fucking excel. Bing bong. Fuck your life. You're dead. Well, not dead, it's turned. Might as well be. For shame. The shame of losing to Torolf Ulfik. Bing bong. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go ahead and melt those. Now, how are the leaderboards looking? And now we're tied for first. Alright, we're tied for first. Plus 1 renown a day. Alright. Okay, good for you. I guess. It's like my brother's wife. Ladies' night out.
Aye. I don't think I know you.
What is wrong
Peace
with
to
the
you,
fucking mouth
stranger.
animations, bro? You smell the problem? If you follow tournaments in this region, you know that I am a great devotee. Got as many as I can. I love the spectacle, the tension, despite this. I've never had a champion fight in my name, which is quite the fashion these days. Yeah, sure. We need to find a tournament in this kingdom. Hopefully there's one going on at like Omor, Varcheg, or Revel. Nope, not one going on here. Let's go to Varcheg. Or a Pikratea. I forget that we took a Pikratea very early on in this game. Yep, tournament going on at Varcheg. Excellent. Join the tournament, and we'll win. We will win. And we will get that expensive horse. Man, this guy's fucking hardy. I took all my throwing axes to kill him.
Die!
Ow. Stop that. Stop hitting me. My job to hit you. Alright, 4v4. Hey, our brother is here. Volley. Boom, booming down. My boys handle the infantry there while I bully this guy. Ooh, got him. Ooh, got him. Alright, 2v2. Oh, fuck, I drew spear. I need to take out Sword Boy first. Easy. We got throwing axes? What? Didn't know we had throwing axes. Alright, axe and shield duel, boys.
To hell with you!
There we go. There we go. Fucking 750 gold, and more importantly, renown. Renown and relation with her whole clan. And Way of the Sword, which means we start getting crazy buffs for every skill point above 250 in one-handed. We definitely need to start working on two-handed. But oh yeah, it was a horse I got for this. It's a horse I won for this tournament. Alright. You know what? I think I'll keep him. We just need horses. I know it's a good amount of money we just spent, but it's worth it in the end. It's worth it in the end. Alright. Now, the thing is, who do I want to pick? We could definitely influence who we pick a fight with. I would like to pick a fight with the Vlandians and maybe take like Tierby Castle or Ormondfard. Oh man, I farted castle. That'd be a good little border guard castle. Or if we end up picking a fight with Batanians, we can take Pendrake Castle maybe. Or Uthalim Castle. That'd be a good little spot. It's pretty fucking isolated, other than being, you know, the back way into Shannon. But if we pick a fight with the Empire, the Northern Empire, we could like hop across here and take Lacana Castle. See, I don't know. It's it's all debatable. It's all debatable what we could do. But for now, it's more of just like we need to hop around making money to keep us afloat in peacetime. We're still stuck in the war economy because we don't have a castle to dump troops into, so they'll cost less. When we're at peace, it's gonna cost us some money, right, to maintain an army.
We're not
like this.
looking.
And really, still, this is not a very big army. It's just
One man! Get moving!
bridge battle.
Arrows!
Bridge battle,
Forward!
boys.
Onwards! Horsemen, get moving! Infantry! Move! Warriors! Raise your shields!
Shield wall. Shield wall. Get there and block the whole fucking thing, and then
Archers!
archers
Move
pull up
out!
right here, and let the slaughter begin. This is when we can just sit back and watch. I don't even think they'll make it to the shield wall before routing.
Bounce! Attack!
None of them even managed to run away. Just start battle. Pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, let's head to Epicratea and go ahead and sell some shit. All this goofy ass shit armor can go away. Just taking up space in my inventory. There's a couple grand. Let's see. Oh, we're up to 75 steward. I will fucking take that. And we've reached level 20, and we're almost level 21, which means leveling is really going to slow down. I didn't see what that quest is here. Is there a good quest here? Nope. I don't bother with gang quests. It's not worth ruining my reputation. Alright, I'm a nobleman now. Gotta act like one. Like, don't get me wrong, we're not above raiding our enemies, but, you know, it's just, we don't need that kind of shit in our life. Alright. And we're still maintaining a thick bank account. Really thick bank account. Upgrade some troops. One troop appears. Forgot to sell my one prisoner while I was there, but yeah, I'm hoping that either Britannia or Northern Empire will be the next war. Granted cow thief. Let's see what's up at Revel. Alright, we don't travel out there too much. We might as well. Alright, we might as well see what's good over here. Let's
Yeah.
slaughter some looters while we're here. Slaughter some looters while we're here, while we're in the neighborhood. You know.
Bowman, get moving! Horse! Forward!
So I'm gonna
Warriors!
have my troops defend just behind this rock.
Onwards! Forward! Arrows!
And I'm gonna put the
Get
arrows up on the
moving!
hill so they get a better shot.
Archers! Move!
Come a little further forward.
On! Follow me!
We'll be ready to come up the flank in case of shenanigans, in case they decide to run away. Leave no bandits. Look at that massive throwing axes. Look at that massive throwing axes.
Rider, at them!
Too easy. And more garbage to sell. It won't net us a lot, but it'll net us something. We just need to keep the money coming in. Alright, we need the money coming in while we languish in peacetime. Alright. Not while we are still at peace. We're only at clan tier 2. We need to get to clan tier 3 by getting up to 350 renown. Because that'll give us another workshop limit. Which means we can get another workshop and make more money. Because more money means bigger armies we can field. Means we can field a bigger army. Oh, there's a quest. Let's see what it is while we're just right over here. Overpriced raw materials. Don't care. I mostly want to be doing quests for like other nobles. Really ingratiate myself to them. So we want to find other Sturgian nobles that have quests for us that we can easily accomplish. A lot of Sturgian nobles around, but they don't have jobs for me to do. Well, we'll kind of make the rounds then of all the towns. Oh, Ragnvald's got something for us to do. Let's see what he needs.
My heart is glad to see.
Anything else? Taking an even higher toll on horses than it has on men. Okay, yeah. Sturgian natives. I think I already have 6. I think I already have 6 of those. Yep, I do. And I can just buy more, so. Boom. And he gave us a decent little bit of coin. Though, you know, even if we were to lose money on this proposition, it's worth it to gain clout. Alright. We need that clout. We don't have the biggest army, alright? We don't have the fucking... We don't have any fiefs.
Yours is not a face I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, to around the states collecting the rents that are owed to me and the taxes that are owed to the realm. Alright, so we need to go to a couple of these villages and collect taxes. Fast forward, please. Yeah, no worries, brother. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for almost 3 hours, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Landlord says that his retainers who help keep order in the village have gone unpaid and are starting to get mutinous. Says that if you can't help him out with a small sum of money to pay them while you collect the revenues from the rest of the village, you can't guarantee that things will go peaceful. Yeah, I guess, well, that's my bribe. Alright. We already made that bribe back. We already made that bribe back. Alright. Rodokmed. Same thing. And if we have to, we will just do another bribe because we're making plenty of money off of this arrangement either way. When a crowd of villagers together to resist you, they call the rents and taxes unlawful and refuse to pay them at all. They pellet your men with rotten vegetables. We're gonna try and be reasonable here since these are our countrymen, right? And we're making more than enough money to satisfy the lord that contracted us to do this. Evan tells you that most of the villagers can't afford the rest of the tax. They offer crops and other goods for payment. Okay. Yeah, sure. Then again, this also ingratiates us to village leaders. Edwin Fairhair? Huh?
Well now, stranger, peace to you.
His hair doesn't look very fair. May have heard of my father, Shannon Fanatic. Shannon the Brave. Well, that's going to be his worthy son. Stepdad tried to have him killed. Hey, you'd make a good captain of infantry. We're gonna have to pay to gear you up, though. Definitely gonna have to fucking gear you up, so let's go ahead and get you like a decent helm. Fucking rough bear skin. You gotta look the part, man. You gotta look the fucking part. He's gotta look the part, alright, of a fucking warlord. There we go. Pretty decent armor for him. Well, weapons. We'll give him a shield. He's gonna need it. He's gonna need it. And how about some throwing weapons? This is a big investment, so buy him some slightly cheaper javelins. Now, Marichin the Tracker is going to get the Tug of Whistling Arrow, which will give my archers ranged weapon accuracy. And Edwin Fairhair is going to get the Shield Wall Banner. Reduce my infantry damage taken from archers. And let's go ahead and win this tournament real quick. Bet. Too easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, this guy's about to be the captain of our infantry and whoop his ass. Gotta make sure he knows his place, alright? Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna just concentrate on taking this first one. Fucking too easy. There's an archer left. Got him. Got him. Alright, we 1v1 Edwin again. This time with throwing axes. Dip, duck, dip, duck, dodge. Pathetic. Alright, now we duel a heavy axe. Axes and shields. Got him. Excellent. The ambassador. Which will be getting smelted. Yeah. Oh, we leveled up. I forgot we leveled up. I forgot that we leveled up. I am going to go ahead and put the focus point into smithing so we can finish off smithing at some point. And I think I'm going to start really padding social and intelligence in that order. Want to get social up to 10, get a couple more points in these, and then start working on my intelligence skills. Alright. Clear out these bandits. Yeah, this way we keep fighting a lot of bandits. By the time the next war starts out, pretty much most of our troops will be top tier. Oh, I forgot to put Dingus Edwin as captain of the infantry. Oh well.
Cavalry on me!
So we're just gonna do a cheeky little flanking maneuver. Let him get close. Let him get closer. Let him get closer. Now we strike. Those poor souls. Noticed our flank and on his own went to break it up.
Give him hell!
Not that any of them will be left by the time my infantry gets up here, but I'm wondering if he might still be around at that point. One Scourging Archer fled the field. What? We do still gain clout for beating up bandits. Alright, we do still get clout for beating up bandits. Our Archer Corps is becoming a lot better, though I think later on we will start recruiting Battanian Noble Archers. Because they're fucking baller. Alright, they're great. Go ahead and raise some prisoners. And let's see. You got any good deals on horses? Not really, but we always need more horses. We always need more horses. What do you want? Deliver the herd to Balticon? Oh, that's fucking far away. No thanks, bud. No thanks, I'll pass. I'm gonna go kill some sea raiders. I almost said sea bandits. What the fuck is wrong with me? Shit, we got there in like early morning. Which means we have to wait for a while, but alas. Alas. Yeah, we gained a point in scouting, woohoo. Give some more of our infantry a chance to get in here. These are infantry fights. Just go in sword blazing, I guess. Carpe YOLO.
Die, you bastards!
Ow. Dickhead. Throw shit at me and get away with it? A little backhand blow with Ulfbrander. Not even fucking paying attention. Oh shit! There's somebody here. I didn't hear the massive screaming men coming down the fucking hill. You hear the screaming mass of fucking pissed off 13 warriors coming down the hill. Better just run in and chop them up. But if we do ever go to war with the Crusades again, that shield wall banner that he's got, that I gave to Edwin, will be a great help because it reduces the amount of ranged damage my infantry take.
Die, you!
Pathetic. Sea Raiders didn't stand a fucking chance. Now we'll just kill their boss. Because these guys really don't pose that much of a threat to me. Take a few prisoners. Take all their loot. Gain a point in charm. And Edwin gets well built. It's gonna take him some time to really grow into his position, but it's fine. Sell those prisoners. I say one more tournament for tonight. One more tournament for tonight. Whoop. Yep. Have that. Have that. Have some of that too. Excellent. Now, fucking 14-2 fight. Oh, my teammate. Nope, my teammate's over there. Okay, I was like, my teammate got fucking taken out already? Beat up our old buddy Olaf. Another 2v2. Shit, I do spear. Means this guy's our fucking priority. Giroslav. Giroslav is our priority to kill here.
I'll cut you down!
Come on, die off. There we go.
Die, you!
Come down to me and Oleg here. Slapping spears together. Bash him in the skull. It's over, Oleg. I have the low ground. It's over, Oleg. I have the high ground. You won't get close to me. Shit, he's up here with me. I mean, I could just get on the other guy's horse. But my apathy threshold has been reached. There we go. Bashed him in the head, knocked him out. One more 1v1. Axes and shield. He was just fucking outclassed completely there. Completely outclassed. Hey, we're at 213. All right. Excellent. Golden needs horses. Yeah, we'll take that.
Hey?
And I'm sure we still have 6 Sturgian natives. We have exactly 6 Sturgian natives. Alright. We've passed the 125 threshold for charm. I think voting for proposals made by other people will be, will behoove us more. Alright. Well, I have to fucking piss like a Russian racehorse, and I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired for tonight. So I think I'm going to wrap it up for this evening. Thank you everyone for coming by, hanging out, having a good old time. I appreciate it. We most likely will not be streaming tomorrow because I'm working very odd hours tomorrow. They needed me to essentially help close tomorrow, so I'll be working 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. my time. I know it's a wacky fucking half shift, but before I go back to normal full-time, you know, morning shifts at the gun counter, this weekend, it's basically like, you know, I gotta fucking cover for people in sporting goods so they can be well covered. But I will definitely be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. One of the two at least. Depending on how things go. Saturday is probably more like Saturday evening after 6 p.m. Pacific is more likely because I work a shorter shift that day. I got a full 8-hour day on Sunday at the gun counter, which can be a little tiring depending on how busy it is. So once again, thanks everybody for coming by. We'll see you again soon. We'll keep playing Skyrim, Cyberpunk, and this, and maybe a little bit of something else thrown in there if I feel like it. But anyways, I will catch y'all later.